All right, so here we go. So now pie chart thing. According to the graph, how many students got a C or better? Careful, it's not just C, it's C or better, huh? So that's C, B, or A. That's them, and them, isn't it? So that's 31.54, 26.92, and was that 20.77? Got to add those up.
79.23.
Thank you. 79.23%. So then you make that 0.7923, make it a decimal, times, 260 students, right? Because whenever you want total number of students, you multiply the percentage, change it to decimal, times the number of students, multiply that out, and I guess you get 206, huh? Rounds to 206, okay. 206 students. That makes sense how to do that? 47, a good estimate for the number of degrees in the B slice. So how do we get the B? The B slice is 26.92. So take 0.2692 times 360 degrees, right? Because that's a full circle. And they're getting 0.2692. So if you multiply that together on that, that's 47, that's B. So it comes out to 97. I'm just looking at the answer key. So I guess it comes out to 97 degrees. That makes sense? So whenever they ask you about a degrees in a pie graph, if that's on the test today, then just multiply by 360 degrees, because that's a full circle. So if B is getting 26% of that, then change it to decimal, 0.2692 times 360 degrees. So you get that percentage of the full circle. Of means times, right? So B is 26.92% of the full circle times the 360. Finally, lastly, question 48. A class consisting of 80 students is given an exam. Oh yeah, they're being last question. 48. A class consisting of 80 students is given an exam. The third quartile for the scores on the exam is 67. This means that. Now these are confusing statements which are coming at us here. So let me try to lay this out. Suppose you have the entire class. Let me just make it a big list. The lowest scoring person is over here. The highest scoring person is over here. Here's the middle. Let's break it into 4 sections. Let's say a class consisting of 80 students. 80 students. So that means there's 20 students in each section. If I go from low to high, right? There's 80 students in this class. I could break them into 4 quarters, like for a football game or a basketball game, right? There's the bottom 20, the lowest 20 students, then the next 20, next 20, next 20, right? Up here's the top 20 students, okay? So the third quartile, right here, third quartile, it's the end of the third quarter, right, is 67. So this is a 67 score. What does that mean? That means 60 students got below 67. Must have been a tough test. 20 students got above 67, right? So which one of those is true? C. 20 students scored 67 or higher. So if you draw it out, I think it gets a lot easier. Break it into 4 quarters like that. 80 students, 20, 20, 20, 20. Make sense? All right, we got to do a little bit of chapter, whatever our last chapter is, second to last chapter, and then we'll take our test. No questions? We good?